I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it.
What's going on, y'all? This is Terrance. I want to welcome you to another edition of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by WTV over the digital airways of YouTube. Make sure all my mics and everything are in order, because this is going to be a lengthy video and don't want to have any issues. So today we are launching new Music Fridays. So a lot of music drops on Fridays. So we got a lot of music to get into. We're going to talk about Lil Wayne's The Carter 6 album. There's one song off of the album that I want to focus on in particular after we give our analysis of the album review. Then we're going to get into Snoop Dogg and Akeem Ali's You Want My All music video, Joyner Lucas, his brand new music video or song, I should say, one of them. We're going to get into French Montana and Tripe Redd's new song called Outta Here, and we're gonna also just give some analysis of just the vibe of the new music that's been coming out. I did a video maybe about 30 minutes ago reacting to Mariah Carey, Type Dangerous. So definitely check out that video that I dropped of Mariah Carey's new song. I think it's fire, and I think she really did her thing. So check out that video if you will. Before we get into all this new music, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell as well to be notified whenever new content is uploaded. Oh yeah, we're also going to check out the weekend's Baptized in Fear video as well. So we got a lot of music to get into. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and hit that share button as well. So we're going to start it off talking about Lil Wayne, The Carter 6. I've only listened to the album once. There are a couple songs off of the album that I've ran several times. I mean, first of all, this is Lil Wayne. So, I mean, lyrically, he's still sharp. The rapping is still sharp. There are some issues though with this album, in my personal opinion, and this is all from a respectful standpoint. I'm just giving my opinion. But the album opens up with King Carter, and it's cool. It's just an intro. So unless you're rapping, if it's just like a skit or something like that, I don't really put too much too much focus on the intro. But a lot of times the intro too could have some meaning behind it to set up like a theme of the project that the artist is trying to go into. Okay, then we transition to a song called Welcome to the Carter. Kind of like that title, because when I think about the Carter or the actual name, the Carter, I immediately think about New Jack City, because the facility where Nino was doing everything was called the Carter. It was one line in this song that I thought was fire. Lil Wayne says, "You've been to hell and back, but have you been to heaven before?" I thought that line was pretty slick, and I thought it was pretty unique. I say this is a pretty decent song. It's a pretty decent track. The next song, I'm not really feeling this song. They did a sample of LL Cool J's Rock the Bells, and the song is called Bells. respectfully, I'm just not feeling that one. So I don't really like that record. Now again, I've only listened to the album once. It could grow on me, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. And I kind of, listened to it another time as well. Even though I only listened to the album once, like I said, there's numerous records that I went through to listen to a second time, but I still just wasn't quite feeling that particular record. Now, Hip Hop is a good record. The next song is featuring Jay Jones and Big X the Plug. See, and that's the thing with Lil Wayne, that anytime he has a feature with someone, you can see it pushes him to really, bring his A game to the table. And I love his flow and cadence on this song. So Hip Hop was a good record. I think Big X the Plug is a pretty good MC. Um, he definitely has a swag and a bounce to his music, and you could tell Wayne kind of took it upon himself. Like, hey, let me show these young guys I'm still out here, kind of like LeBron or something. Hey, I may be 40, but I'm still putting up 25, and that was kind of like what Wayne did on that record. So it's a good song. The next song we're gonna actually review because it's probably my favorite song off of the entire album. It's called Sharks. It's featuring Big Sean and Jelly Roll. I think that song is fire. So I got to give it to him on that one. I say probably my second favorite song is the next one, Banned from NO, Fire. This one they sampled from Noriega's 1998, Banned from TV. That song was featuring Big Pun, Cameron, Nature, Jadakiss, and Styles P. I know Lil Wayne and Noriega have a good rapport and a good friendship and relationship with each other. I know Wayne said he listened to a lot of Nori when he was going to school. So to hear him sample and flip that one, I thought was pretty unique. And I thought it was a good record. Okay, then we get into The Days featuring Bono. I like Bono. I just think this record was just okay. It was cool. I mean, I felt, don't get me wrong, I love Bono's vocals or whatever, but maybe it was just kind of something more so with the production of that song more than anything. Like it was kind of like overproduced or something like that. Okay, then we get to Cotton Candy featuring Two Chains. This is another record I thought was just okay. I thought Chain's verse was good. And I thought Lil Wayne's verse was good. Um, yeah, I kind of saw what they were trying to do, but I don't necessarily know if it executed on first listen. Okay, then we get into Flex Up, which is track 9. I think Flex Up is just okay. It's a decent record. Now, Island Holiday, which is track 10, I kind of like this one a little bit. I thought the flip on the sample was pretty unique. They sampled Weezer's Island in the Sun. I thought it was pretty unique the way they did that one. So I have to give it to them on that particular record. Track 11, is it Lockie's theme? I'm just not really feeling that one. 12, probably my third favorite song, is called If I Played Guitar. I think that's a really good record. It's one of my favorites on here. He definitely went in and he definitely did his thing on that record. So I think that's a good one. Peanuts to an Elephant, which is one of his lyrics from, I think, 6'7". Um, I don't know. I have to kind of listen to that one a little bit more. Again, it was something with the production on that one I just thought was a little okay. Rari, I think, is in track 14 featuring Cameron Carter. It's a pretty cool record. It's a decent song. Now track 15, I really like this sample. This one is featuring Andrea Bocelli, I think is the name, and Wyclef John, and they did a sample of the Franz Schubert, and the song was what Ellen's Dritter Gun sang. It's like an old, kind of like classical song. I thought that was fire. I mean, even if the song was just decent, but just even the attempt to do that one, because I've never heard anyone take that sample and do something to it. So that's definitely a song I got to spin and run some more. But yeah, it's a good record. It's a good record. And I love what him and Manny Fresh did on this next one. This one is fire too. This is track 16 called "Being Myself." And they sampled the 1973 song from Dionne Warwick called "I'm Just Being Myself." Yeah, Manny went crazy on the production. Wayne was rapping his behind off. That's a really good record. It's definitely one of my favorites as well. Okay, and then we get into Moolah Common. That's like a pass for me. I'm not really crazy about that one. Then we transition to Alone with My Gun featuring MGK and Kodak Black. I thought it was a decent record. I thought MGK killed the hook. He did a good job. I like what Wayne was doing. And I'm a Kodak fan, but I don't know. I don't know how that verse was by Kodak. Not necessarily what he was saying, but maybe just the way it was like mixed. Like I don't know, it just sounded kind of weird to me. And then we close out the project with track 19 called Written History. I thought was just okay. So really what I'm hinting at, I think this is a decent album. It's not trash by any means, but I don't think it's like fire either. And it's not his rapping. His rapping is not the problem. It's just kind of like some of the production was just kind of, but again, I give it to him though, because some of these samples that they did were amazing. So really, in a nutshell, I think this album is too long. Is what I'm kind of getting at. 19 records is way too much. I probably would have liked to see him trim this to maybe 12, 13 at the most. And then we may have like a different conversation, but this is like way too many records on here, in my personal opinion. It's hard. It's hard these days to have like 20, 19 to 20 like bangers. Especially when you've been rapping as long as Wayne has, and we've heard so many ideas and concepts from you. I think sometimes less is more. But it's a decent project. I say out of 5, I would probably give it a 3.5 in my personal opinion. I do want to cover a song though. There's a particular song that I want to cover, and again, I want to cover the song called "Sharks" featuring Jelly Roll and Big Sean. So let's get to that. Um, Salute to Lil Wayne though, man. Wayne's a beast, man. He's a great rapper, and he's been definitely putting it down for a long time. All right, so let's get into the Sharks record. All right, Sharks, Lil Wayne featuring Jelly Roll and Big Sean. Sharks, let's check it out.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Man, that chorus is fire. Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I've learned to live with one eye open. Okay, takes getting bitten couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. That's fire hook, man. That's a really fire hook. Let's run that back one more time.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Snakes don't just slither. Sweet comes before bitter. Saints versus the sinners. I just roll with the winners.
Snakes just don't slither. Sweet comes before bitter. Saints versus sinners. I just roll with the winners. That's fire, man.
Sweet comes before bitter. Saints versus the sinners. I just roll with the winners. I just roll up my sleeves, roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If
Okay. All right. He says saints versus sinners. I just roll with the winners. I just roll up my sleeves, roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting a gender. Okay. I like that roll up the windows line too, because that's like old school. Now everything's electrical windows, but we come from a time you gotta roll the window up. Yeah.
please roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on a Christian day.
Okay. I like that too. If ninjas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on a Christian day. So you know how what's this? Oh yeah, kind of like the whole play on chicken tenders. I thought that was pretty fire, man. Like I said, Wayne is always good at these kind of like not only like punchlines, but it's almost like similes, like the way he writes.
Up the windows, everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on a Christian day. Watch Weezy walk on water, turn a shark on the water to fish fillet. No.
See, I like that play. He said Christian Day, watch Weezy walk on water. So it's like a play on the whole Christian Day. He says, watch Weezy walk on water, turn the shark, the water to fish fillet. So in other words, hey, that shark better look out, you know.
Not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on a Christian day. Watch Weezy walk on water, turn a shark on the water to fish fillet. Don't forget to pray, don't forget your base. Play pickleball with my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. That was every.
I like that too. Eat your heart out and lick the plate. Bars.
Pray, don't forget your base. Play pickleball with my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? Just some.
Facts. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? That's fire. I remember Grip, who signed to Eminem. He says, "Ninjas didn't check on me until I had that check on me." That's fire.
With my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? Just a menace to society. Pockets itching like psoriasis. Thieves in the night move cool like a breeze in the night. Fiends for the pipe speed at the light and scream for the Christ Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga.
God ain't always at the altar, ninja. Cross your heart before departure, ninja. These bullets gonna catapult you, ninja. Fire, man. Like I said, Wayne, you know, the album is fire. I mean, the album had the potential to be fire. I just think it's just too many songs. I think had he trimmed it down and kept it maybe somewhere like around 12, we have like a different conversation. But it's a little bit too many songs on there. But this is one of my favorites, so this is my favorite song. It's fire.
Like psoriasis. Thieves in the night move cool like a breeze in the night. Fiends for the pipe speed at the light and scream for the Christ Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground, agriculture, nigga. Always stone like a.
Oh my God, that was a crazy bar. Oh my goodness. I like that bar a lot, man. He said, put you in the ground, agriculture, you know, because, you know, agriculture kind of deals with the ground. That was fire. That was fire.
Scream for the Christ, Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground, agriculture, nigga. Always.
Oh my goodness, agriculture, you ninja. That's fire, man. That's stupid, crazy.
Your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground, agriculture, nigga. Always stone like a sculpture, nigga. I'm never sober. I'm stepping over every cobra. I ain't gon' hold ya, jelly roll you.
Snakes ain't always in the ground. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the ground. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fucking.
Whoa, that's hard. Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. That's hard. That's hard. Hey, Big Sean is really, he did that verse with Larry June. He's been like on another level since then.
Know that snakes ain't always in the ground. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fucking institution. I know what I'm doing.
Glock on the pillow on some Mission 2-ish. Tom Cruise.
Gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fucking institution. I know what I'm doing. 10 steps ahead. Shakari, how I'm moving. Jesus had Judas. He's
Shakari, how I'm moving. 10 steps ahead of you. Shakari, how I'm moving. In other words, he's smoking fast.
I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fucking institution. I know what I'm doing. 10 steps ahead. Shakari, how I'm moving. Jesus had Judas. Caesar had Brutus. Always someone plotting. Gotta beat him to it. Key to do this shit is first you gotta do it, then do it again and find another way to do it.
Okay. Yeah. He talking that talk, man. He says Jesus had Judas. Caesar had Brutus. Always someone plotting. Gotta beat him to it. Key to do this ish is first you got to do it, then do it again and find another way to do it. That's fire. That's fire, man. It's fire.
What I'm doing, 10 steps ahead. Shakari, how I'm moving. Jesus had Judas, Caesar had Brutus. Always someone plotting, gotta beat him to it. Key to do this shit is first you gotta do it, then do it again and find another way to do it. Suck a dick or die and eat shit. I'm going C4, I mean C6. Got a crash spot on some P shit. Got a stash spot where the seat lift. Get my hands dirty, keep a clean fit. Turn my ups and downs into ski trips. Rockin' nice woods on some D shit. Look, I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus, peace, stone, crucifixion. Going Bobby Brown, I'm a new addiction. And I'm getting off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving.
Okay, he's going crazy. Jesus piece, stone crucifix. Okay, you going Bobby Brown. I'm a new addiction. And I'm getting off like the proof is missing. Hard, man, hard.
Spot on some P shit. Got a stash spot where the seat lift. Get my hands dirty, keep a clean fit. Turn my ups and downs into ski trips. Rockin' nice woods on some D shit. Look, I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus, peace, stone, crucifixion. Going Bobby Brown, I'm a new addiction. And I'm getting off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving, cause I always listen when I shouldn't have listened. Even though y'all never made the city proud. You ain't never had your family down, feeling stuck. And you the one that had to stick it out. But like they bank accounts, it's all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they miss.
Miss my ninjas so much, almost digging them out. That's crazy.
Off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving cause I always listen when I shouldn't have listened. Even though y'all never made the city proud. You ain't never had your family down, feeling stuck. And you the one that had to stick it out. But like they bank accounts, it's all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they missing out. I'm finna pop my shit until I fizzle out.
Oh, that's crazy too. All my exes miss me because they missing out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
When I had to stick it out, but like they bank accounts, it's all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they missing out. I'm finna pop my shit until I fizzle out. New enemies is old friends. Seen jealousy, envy from both ends. When I open up, it came with open hands. So you wonder why the fuck I'm closed in.
Snakes ain't always in the ground. Sharks ain't always always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. And sharks ain't always in the water.
Yeah, man, some cool stuff going on. Cool things going on, especially with the visuals and that. It's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. So if you have listened to the Carter 6, what are your thoughts? What's your favorite song off of the album? What did you think of it? And I would love to get your feedback. What you think of the album? What would you rank this as far as the Carters go? For me, this is for me. I think the best Carter, in my personal opinion, I know a lot of people love 2, but I'm gonna go with 3. 3 is my favorite, so I'll probably say 3, then 2, 1, 4, 5. No, you know what? I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, and then this new one. That's how I would rank them. All right, so now we're going to transition to Snoop Dogg has a brand new album out called Is It a Crime? And we are here to react to a song and a music video that he has with Akeem Ali called You Want My All. Buddy of mine, we used to do a podcast together and we covered quite a few of Akeem Ali's songs. He's a very unique individual. He's different, but he definitely gets busy on the microphone. And I'm happy to see him, link up with Uncle Snoop, and happy to see these two collaborate together. And I think it's a very good record. So let's check out the video. Snoop Dogg and Akeem Ali, You Want My All music video. Let's check it out.
Right on, baby.
You drinking gin and juice tonight, baby?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gonna play to win. Double trouble right here, huh?
How y'all doing? Hi.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all decided to turn around and see what you was turning down.
Back to the pimpin', I'm poppin', mackin' and layin' my game. Got all the people rockin' and poppin' and singing my name. I came to bang and reign like a king on the throne. And loving pimpin' is right, then you don't wanna be wrong. I know you.
See, Snoop kind of got that whole, he's always been real big into that whole 70s stuff. He says, back to pimping, I'm popping, acting and laying my game. Got all the people rocking and popping, I'm saying my name. Got all the people rocking and popping and saying my name. Okay, I came to bang and reign like a king on a stone. All right, and love and pimping is right, and you don't want to be wrong. And then Akeem comes in, doing this thing. But yeah, this is kind of got that 70s the Mac feel going to it. It's fire though.
Yeah,
How y'all doing? Hi.
chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all decided to turn around and see what you was turning down.
Back to the pimpin', I'm poppin', mackin' and layin' my game. Got all the people rockin' and poppin' and singing my name. I came to bang and reign like a king on the throne. And loving pimpin' is right, then you don't wanna be wrong. I know your intuition then got you into tripping and cutting up. Sexual relations with meals, I can give a motherfuck. A lot of times I can't tell if it's love or lust. To take it to the top, we gotta be at they next. This shit a
Button up to a C, I was cutting up with the P. I never lay down, stay down, geology. Shined up and polished, the real ones acknowledge me. So when I'm popping my piece, ease, please, no apology.
Can't say I'm sorry, baby. Fuck 'em out till it's ovulating. Only thing that's better than yesterday is tomorrow, baby. You wanna take my heart that's bad looking. Only thing they ever took from me was virginity and some ass.
Articulated the structure, formatted, had it for years. Calculated and punctured dramatic music for years. Infatuated, debated, hated, the love it is real. Match my music with my melody when it fuck with your ears. It's crystal clear, baby girl wanna hold me. Really wanna control me, no bend or break or folding me. Too grown for you to be molding me, too cold for you to be holding me. I offered your hand, ain't no way I'm giving you all of me. You follow me?
You are my
I need a man who's fine, has a soul,
generous, stamina. I can't be no 1 minute man.
Whenever they see me, they like, I want to just eat you up.
You are my turn it up on me and let the levels speak. And if I give it to you, then girl, that's something you better keep. The rest is gravy on your best behavior, what you better be.
Yellow pages, hella stages, outrageous flow. Celebrated, upgraded, drip dragging down to the flow. To the flow. Yes, for the haters as I slide across the track in my mink green gators. See you later.
You really want it?
I can tell that you're feeling for.
Snoop always, Snoop is rapping on this song, man. Like he's always had that smooth flow, and he can rap until he dies, man. I mean, like it's always fresh. His flow. I'm a Snoop fan, when it comes to his music. I know some people kind of they're more so into his marketing and they respect him. He's cool, but I'm still, ever since The Chronic, I'm still excited anytime he drops something musically. So salute to Snoop, man. And I think Is It a Crime is a great album, and I'm still bumping Missionary. So anytime he drops something, I'm always all ears for it. And he puts out a lot of music, a lot of projects. You're gonna get mixtapes, you're gonna get EPs. They put out the Death Row Gospel album. So, Snoop always, feeds his fan base.
Yellow pages, hella stages, outrageous flow. Celebrated, upgraded, drip dragging down to the flow. To the flow. Yes, for the haters as I slide across the track in my mink green gators. See you later.
You really want it?
I can tell that you're feeling for me.
I know you want it.
Baby girl, like I mean it for me.
I give you half of a half and then I take half of it back.
I take that back if I gave it and get that back to them.
You are my own. You are my own. You are my own. You are my own. Ah, baby, don't you want my own? Yeah. Girl, I can give you some of it, not all. Yeah. But you wanted my own. You wanted my own.
To be kind, respectful, decisive in his future,
Has that quiet confidence.
discipline, drive.
The thing was, I wanted to give it all to you, but it just couldn't happen that way, baby. I'm sorry that it couldn't. Sorry for you, that is. That's where you have to be.
Man, I've been watching the game, man. Welcome to the game. Keep rising to the top, Jack.
There it is. Let's put the paint where it is, baby.
Small. Okay, hold on.
That's dope to see Bishop Don Magic Wand. Like he was being pushed in a wheelchair.
To the top, Jack.
There it is. Let's put the paint where it is, baby.
Small. Okay, hold on. No, I didn't mean to say I want to say tall.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Good job, man. Yeah, man, it's dope, man. I'm gonna say it's a good record, man. Salute to Uncle Snoop, man. Salute to Uncle Snoop. All right. All right. So next we're gonna get into we'll get to The Weeknd, Baptized in Fear. It's another album, man. I'm still bumping this album, man. The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow. I love The Weeknd, man. He's special, man. He's special. All right, so we'll transition now, and we'll get into The Weeknd, Baptized in Fear, off of his album Hurry Up Tomorrow. Let's check it out.
Asleep in the tub, I was met with paralysis. My foot hit the faucet, water started flowing in.
I love that writing. I fell asleep in the tub. I was met with paralysis. Okay, he says my foot hit the faucet, water started flowing in. Okay.
Couldn't scream for help, I just slowly felt the pressure hit. My foot hit the faucet, water started flowing in. Couldn't scream for help, I just slowly felt the pressure hit. Moving one toe was the only form of motion left.
Oh my goodness, that's some good. I mean, I've heard the song a million times, but I never caught that bar. He says, I fell asleep in the tub. I was met with paralysis. My foot hit the faucet. Water started flowing in. Couldn't scream for help. I just slowly felt the pressure hit. Moving one toe was the only form of motion left. That's very detailed writing. Very detailed. Kind of makes me think about Obi Trice's verse with Eminem on Drips. Like, it was very detailed, specific, you know, what he was talking about.
Moving one toe was the only form of motion left. Can't breathe for air, can't breathe. Trying to remember everything that my preacher said. Trying to right my wrongs, my regrets filling up my head.
Trying to remember everything that my preacher said.
That my preacher said. Trying to right my wrongs, my regrets filling up my head.
I like that too. I like that too. Trying to right my wrongs, my regrets filling up my head. Yeah, let's go.
Remember everything that my preacher said. Trying to right my wrongs, my regrets filling up my head. All the times I dodged it. This can't be the way it ends. No, figure in the corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer. It gets closer. It gets closer now.
That's fire, man. Figure in the corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow is staring at me. It gets closer. It gets closer. It gets closer now. Like I say, you can visually see what he's talking about. Like, he's a very damn good writer, you know.
Staring at me. It gets closer. It gets closer. It gets closer now. Figure in the corner laughing at me. Water fill my lungs, vision blurry. Heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will washing my soul within. I've been baptized in fear, my dear. Like Paul, I'm the chief of sin, washing my soul within. Oh.
You listen to The Weeknd, he knows his Bible, man. He says, I've been baptized in fear. I've been the chief of sin, you know, because, you know, Saul of Tarsus later became Apostle Paul, chief among sinners, washing my soul within. I've been baptized in fear, my dear. Like Paul, I'm the chief of sin. Yeah, I mean, he knows his stuff, man. He knows his stuff.
Dear, like Paul, I'm the chief of sin, washing my soul within. Oh, figure in the corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer now. Figure in the corner laughing at me. Water fill my lungs, vision blurry. Heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on.
So wait,
Fire, man. Fire. That's how I love The Weeknd, man. The Weeknd is one of my favorite artists, man. He's really good. All right. So we're about to transition now. And we are about to get into Joyner Lucas. And let's see what Joyner Lucas. Okay. All right. Commercials. All right. All right, cool. All right, so now we're about to get ready for Joyner Lucas. ADHD, man, part 2. Now we got, you know, part 1 is an amazing album. To this day, I'll argue. I mean, it is his best album in my personal opinion. But I'm excited to get part 2. The track list is already out, and the album is done. All you got to do is just be ready to download it when it comes out. And but you can see every song that's on there, and the album comes out July 18th, so a little over a month. But let's get into Joyner Lucas, One of Them, off of his upcoming album ADHD Part 2. All right, let's check it out.
Way up, way up, way up, stronger, yeah, 2025 gotta make shit bloody. I'm standing outside till the rain get muddy. My ADHD got my brain get nutty. You better say cheese when I aim it stubby. There ain't enough room for you tasteless dummies. The man on the moon, but I ain't Kid Cudi. I want the whole cake to the plate get crummy. I laugh to the bank if you
Man on the Moon, but I ain't Kid Cudi. I like that.
Shit bloody, I'm standing outside till the rain get muddy. My ADHD got my brain get nutty. You better say cheese when I aim it snubby. There ain't enough room for you tasteless dummies. The man on the moon, but I ain't Kid Cudi. I want that whole cake to the plate get crummy. I laugh to the bank if you think shit funny. Throwing a grenade at the Cybertruck flame.
I laugh all the way to the bank if you think it's funny.
To the plate get crummy. I laugh to the bank if you think shit funny. Throwing a grenade at the Cybertruck flame, shooting out the rims. Better call a fire truck. Made a couple meals, but it's not enough. Blow a hole through a brick truck, then I count it up. I hate when rap niggas try to size me up like I won't wipe a nigga down before I mop him up. 2017.
Okay. I hate when rap ninjas try to size me up like I won't wipe a ninja down before I mop him up. Okay.
Then I count it up. I hate when rap niggas try to size me up like I won't wipe a nigga down before I mop him up. 2017, they was blocking us. Now I'm on the charts and you bitches ain't hot as us. 50 told me how to.
2017, that was blocking us. Now I'm on the charts and your itch ain't as hot as us. Okay.
Size me up like I won't wipe a nigga down before I mop him up. 2017, they was blocking us. Now I'm on the charts and you bitches ain't hot as us. 50 told me how to get rich and die trying, nigga. It's about time, wasn't hitting them brakes. Fuck your top 5, cause I'm in the top 3 of your favorite top 5. Let's get this shit straight.
F your top 5. I'm top 3. What are you saying? He says F your top 5 because I'm in the top 3 of your favorite top 5. Let's get that straight. Okay, that's hard.
Fuck your top 5, cause I'm in the top 3 of your favorite top 5. Let's get this shit straight. Funny niggas hate me, but I tell them get in line. Better open up wide, tell me how to dictate. 200-pound vest when I'm stomping on your chest. Put them on a bench press like I finna live.
What are you saying? Funny ninjas hate me, but I tell them get in line. But to open up wide, tell me how to dictate. You know, dictate. You know what he's trying to say. How the penis tastes or whatever. That's kind of dictate. It's pretty cool flip on words. So
better open up wide, tell me how to dictate. 200-pound vest when I'm stomping on your chest. Put them on a bench press like I finna live. I can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them. Ask who am I on one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones. I can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them. Ask who am I on one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones. This that shit that made a nigga wanna pop off. Breaking all the rules till I end up in a squad car. Back at high school, they all said I was an eyeball, so I kept a tool in the top drawer. The metal had me feeling.
Okay, I like that. He says back in high school, they said I was an oddball, so I kept a tool in the top drawer. Yeah, that's fire.
This that shit that made a nigga wanna pop off. Breaking all the rules till I end up in a squad car. Back at high school, they all said I was an eyeball, so I kept a tool in the top drawer. The metal had me feeling like a motherfucking rock star. Back against the wall like a nigga playing dodgeball. I was in a short yellow bus getting dropped off. Chewing Adderall, getting lockjaw. Why they playing with me?
That's crazy. Oh, okay. I was in a short yellow bus getting dropped off, chewing Adderall, getting lockjaw. That's one of them type bars. Like, you know, that's hard.
I was in a short yellow bus getting dropped off, chewing Adderall, getting lockjaw. Why they playing with me when a nigga waiting to squeeze and a bullet breaking their teeth and I keep on making them bleed? I got a headache disease that'll make them ache at the knees and turn a nigga brains to a double bacon with cheese. And I've been waiting to eat, you know.
Goodness. Okay, I like this little switch up here. He says, I got a hater disease that'll make him ache at the knees. I turn a ninja's brain to double bacon with cheese. Hard, man. Hard.
Knees and turn a nigga brains to a double bacon with cheese. And I've been waiting to eat, you know what they waiting to see. Ain't no debating with me when I get to taking the lead. Got a couple diamonds on my chain that be making it freeze. The bullets make it rain if you try to take it from me. There's too many niggas deceiving me, but I got the millions how to learn this shit ain't what it seemed to be. And understanding what the fuck of my bitch you was seeing me. I'm tired of eating competition of fucks you feeding me. I told him give me all the smoke and the puff of the greenery. I made a motherfucker choke in his lungs repeatedly. I was young when they treated me like a bum with a DHD. If you don't fuck with Joyner Lucas and suck my BBC, bitch. I can't.
You don't F with Joyner Lucas and suck his BBC. That's crazy.
Seen it be and understanding what the fuck of my bitch you was seeing me. I'm tired of eating competition of fucks you feeding me. I told him give me all the smoke and the puff of the greenery. I made a motherfucker choke in his lungs repeatedly. I was young when they treated me like a bum with a DHD. If you don't fuck with Joyner Lucas and suck my BBC, bitch. I can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them. Ask who am I on one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones.
Yeah, man, Joyner is crazy. He's an amazing rapper, man. He ADHD. My favorite song off of ADHD, the first one. I mean, I love Lotto. Love Lotto, but I'm probably gonna say Revenge. I love Revenge. That's the one. Yeah, Revenge is crazy, man. Revenge is crazy. Like he kind of starts like real soft and then like builds up to this crescendo. That record is out of here, man. But yeah, ADHD is fire, man. That's definitely an amazing album. All right, last song. Last song. All right, now I have like some Ohio roots. Yeah, I have Ohio roots. I lived in Columbus, Ohio for 7 years total. And yeah, I'm in the lyrical rap, but I listen to everything from hip hop, but lyrical rap is my favorite. I like MCs, guys that can really, really rap. But I do have other artists that are not so lyrical, but I still think they make great music. And I've always been a Trippie Redd fan. I like Trippie Redd. So we're gonna check out this joint with him in French Montana called Outta Here. And this is the last song that we're going to cover. Thank you guys for your patience, man. It's been a lot of music.
You know what it is? You hear that? Hand trippy. Bitch, we out here. 1,400,000 degrees, now I'm out of here. Pour 4 or 5 of the lean, now I'm out of here. Yeah, just pop me a bean, now I'm out of here. Put a bad bitch in Celine, now she out of here. Pocket stuffed up, evergreen, boy, we out of here. If she ain't for the whole team, get her out of here. I want hotel, G shit for real. Got the streets on lock, bitch, I can never fail. I give her hell. Then I get Chanel, hit her with that wine. Now she under my spell. Feel like James Bond, number 9 for my smell. And my bitch slime. All right.
Let me make sure this is the right.
She got clientele.
Let me make sure this is the right song. That's right. This sounds different, but okay.
I canceled my Midjourney subscription because this AI does everything I need for one-time cost.
You know what it is? You hear that? Hand trippy. We out here. 1,400,000 degrees, now I'm out of here. Pour 4 or 5 of the now I'm out of here. Yeah, just pop me a now I'm out of here. Put a bad in Celine, now she out of here. Pocket stuffed up, evergreen, boy, we out of here. If she ain't for the whole team, get her out of here. I want hotel, G.
That's crazy. If she ain't for the whole team, get out of here. I'm good, man. I'm good on that one. I'm good on that lyric, is what I'm saying.
If she ain't for the whole team, get her out of here. I want hotel, G, for real. Got the streets on lock, I can never fail. Give her hell, then I get Chanel. Hit her with that wine, now she under my spell. Feel like James Bond, number 9 for my smell. And my line, RSG got clientele. Mansion in the dark, I'm a party, make a film. From the back, oh, I'm really him. Yeah, I feel like Zim. That's because I'm 1,400,000 degrees, now I'm out of here. Pour 4 or 5 of the now I'm out of here. Yeah, just pop me a now I'm out of here. Put a bad This Celine, now she outta here. Pocket stuffed up, evergreen, boy, we outta here. If she ain't for the whole team, get her outta here. I won't hotel, G for real. Got the streets on lock, bitch, I can never fail. Trapping, you can tell. Hit me on the tail. Rolling like I lost a case. I'm on the pill. G for real. Coke boy for real. Young boy trapping, made a mansion off a scale. Young boy on a drill. Coach him like I'm Phil. Got the block on fire like them cribs up in the
Coach him like I'm Phil Jackson. That's hard.
drill. Coach him like I'm Phil. Got the block on fire like them cribs up in the hills. What she thought? Threw an eighth up in the 20, now she out of here. Sellers, gummies, we out of here. I can't count, told her come and get a stop. Fill her belly with that stuff, get it, tummy tough. You can find me in the cut, that rap money ain't enough. Blew 100 like it's nothing, another 20 in the duff. 1,400,000 degrees, now I'm out of here. Pull 4 or 5 of the, now I'm out of here. Yeah, just pop me a, now I'm out of here. Put a bad this Celine, now she outta here. Pocket stuffed up, evergreen, boy, we outta here. If she ain't for the whole team, get her outta here. I won't hotel, G for real. Got the streets on lock, I can never fail.
I thought that was just okay. But yeah, that was Trippie Redd and French Montana. So a lot of music that we went over, a ton of music. We talked about Lil Wayne, the Carter 6 album review, went over Lil Wayne and Big Sean and Jelly Roll Snakes song. We covered Snoop Dogg and Akeem Ali, You Want My All, The Weeknd, Baptized in Fear, Joyner Lucas, One of Them, and we just did Trippie Redd and French Montana. So what is your favorite out of everything? I would love to hear it. And before we get out of here, those that want to follow me on all the social media sites, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok, all at I'm in the Hills. Those who want to donate to our efforts to Cash App and Venmo or both, I'm in the Hills. Also, you can send a super chat. I have 2 websites. The first one is www.doubleetv.com. That's with 2 E's. That stands for Epic Elevate the Vision. And also www.terrancehill.com as well. Please connect with me on all social media sites. I would love to connect with you everywhere. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this edition of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by WTV. Again, over the digital airways of YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. I'm gonna chop these up into individual videos so you can check out those separate segments, and also check out the Mariah Carey's video that I just dropped today as well. And I did Alex Warren's Ordinary music video, reacted to that on yesterday. So check out all that content. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. Lastly, those who want to donate to our efforts, the Cash App and Venmo or both, I'm in the Hills. You can send in a super chat. And we have merch now, so please order some merch and support this channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.
I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it...